Alright, dinner was so good and I ate it all. So, we're ready to proceed to the next part of this. One day my Nintendo Switch 1 will be able to connect to the internet, but that day is not today. Alright, Takami's room. What the fuck? What is going down? We just got out of a battle. We had our last Yell Fest and we taught Lisa how to play the game.
Yeah, that was...
Get ready for your 34th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Is that Monami on his mug?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable.
I can't tell.
The insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Oh, no.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Oh, I'm making coffee.
It's a good call. Okay, morning already. My body felt heavy and sluggish. I hadn't completely slept off the fatigue from yesterday's battle yet. Maybe I'll just take it easy for today as well.
Free time.
No, wait, this is no time to slack off. The killer's still on the loose. First, I'll go to the cafeteria and see what Tsubasa can tell me.
Hey, you thought you were getting free time. Not on a Pengy route.
Today, just like yesterday, the number of life forms registering inside the school was 15. The killer was still here somewhere. The question was where. Has no one died on this route?
Oh,
No one's died yet, right? Except for Ava.
Good thing.
Oh, and Ato.
Ato's not a person.
Yeah, so Ato...
Oh, that's a pretty good route.
Did Ava show up on this? No, she's not even a member of our roster. Okay, so... Let's see... Oh, you wanna look?
My turn.
You do?
I think we're putting traps. I wish we had the thing.
The
but
update.
I'm actually a little sad. I think Nano said it that counterattacks don't give the extra damage. Sticks. Well, I guess we could. Can we hang out with you, Sean? No.
Wait, check his report card. I think we gave him all of his gifts.
I have no idea what the fuck.
Oh, fucking hell.
I feel like it has to be a book.
Or... No, the router.
I feel like it has to be a book. Let's take a look at it. I want to get more spring traps.
Yeah.
Finally finished Power Panacea.
I mean...
Let's get another maxed out.
I kind of agree with that. Power Panacea is so good, too.
I mean, like...
Goodbye, resources.
Bye.
Oh, wait a minute. Defense and agility potions, though. We could max use agility potion again.
That's probably more.
And also check skill upgrades. I think we have enough BP to either max someone or upgrade Kurara. Hey, choose wisely, because I am upgrading Kurara next.
Do you hear that, guys? Do you hear how he just slides that in?
Well, yeah, but I am assuming you are taking
It's like,
control.
oh, we have money. It's like, we could, like, you know, buy food or, like, put it in the shredder. That was the equivalent of what he just said.
I mean, it's kind
Pengy's
of...
right. It is the viable option to put money in a shredder.
It is kind of
Or for Tsubasa, anyway.
a meme on the channel that I just burn the money. It's actually why there's a email for this.
We're definitely doing this. It sucks that I think
Monokuma, how you doing?
Decelerate was buffed too, which kind of sucks. So we.
I know. We'll never know. Yeah, this. This is literally here for this reason.
That's all.
Yeah, because in every RPG, I'm always broke. So wait, what did we just get? We got...
We maxed out Decelerate. Now it's +2 attack.
Oh, that's so good.
If we upgrade this, it does... Accelerate will increase the move by 15. Like, that's kind of nutty, too.
Just keep in mind, babe, if you max out Tsubasa's Accelerate, you are admitting that she is your favorite character.
It's fine.
Because she'll be our first character that's completely maxed.
Well, I'm also fine if we want to wait till do Akemi next. I'd be fine upgrade. Like, the thing is, I want to upgrade people who are here. Tsubasa, Nozomi, and Takemi have been in every single, like, combat, pretty much.
Nothing's happened yet. We just are doing our first free time. We just started.
Counter attack on him. Release strike.
Which we haven't used once. I kind of want to try it at some point, but eh. Alright, so cool. Your upgrade was Tsubasa. We're going to spend our next points on Kurara, and I can't wait. Kurara needs... I'll be maxing Suzuki Nightmare.
We did just 3 then. I mean, I'm fine with that. I mean, it makes it
So this is what
usable,
a
I
man
guess.
feels like.
I love Kurara, babe.
Alright, what we doing?
I think you can either guess gift Shoma, or we could give more predictable presents. For example, the scented candles to Nozomi.
I mean, if anyone wants to drop what Shoma's last gift is, Pengi's not looking.
Oh, I see. He's trying to trick me. How dare you?
You have permission to drop what his last gift is. I don't think it's a photo album. I really don't know what it is. I feel like it has
Okay, how about this? Is it a book? Does Shoma love a book?
Does Shoma love a book? Just don't tell us that. That would be helpful. I really don't know what the last item could be.
It's
no,
not.
It's
Okay.
not a book. Okay, that's helpful.
We're also missing a few things here.
I really don't know. We'll see it. When we see it, we'll see it.
Maybe Tombstone? I don't know why, but that just like
I don't
spoke
even
to
think
me.
that's anyone. I think it's just like so we. Ugly sweater. Sing dog.
Oh,
Did we do doghouse?
yeah, we did.
Doghouse. Okay, let's look for dog things.
Lisa, can you translate what Monokuma's saying? I know you speak.
What is their dog left of his? Oh, we did all of them. Alright, guys, we're going through it. More time. Rough whimper. Okay. I thought we like threw everything to his dog. Bomb collar!
Dog?
Say what it is, but I can.
So we've given him
We
protein powder, dumbbell, skeleton, trash can, doghouse, hamster plushie, Shiba dog plushie.
Yeah, I just don't know what the last item would be.
Escape. Dried flowers? I don't fucking...
Even skeleton.
Yeah. I see what it is. Yeah, you guys can tell us if you want. I'm okay with that.
So. Ugly sweater. Yeah, give us a hint. Be light on the hints.
Oh, comb? Is that for an animal?
Disinfectant spray. Oh,
It's disinfectant spray, really?
I would not have guessed that.
We thought that that was one of Ato's. Ah.
I would not have got that one, honestly.
I think it was towards the beginning of the...
Yeah.
Oh. There it is.
No!
Oh my god, we're 6 plants short. Alright, off to the board game. Yo, this route is literally nothing but board game despair for us. We have done board game like more than in any other route.
Monokuma, quick, what are the plants? Which coup should we bring?
I think just take characters that boost plants. I don't think doing the events is worth it.
Oh.
Okay, those at least all boosts plants.
You really
This is now a Mario Party stream. We should stream Mario Party one of these days.
Guys, I think I'm buying a Switch too. Is it worth it?
What happened to you? Because you were
I
anti
want
you
one.
were anti Team Switch
The
too.
FOMO!
I was saying to Grant it would be really fun if we played Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, he's never played the games because he actually has morals with his gaming purchases, unlike me and everybody else that bought Scarlet and Violet. It would just be really cool to watch him play it because he basically
I've
doesn't
had
know
so
any
many
of
people-
Gen 9, and like the game actually like runs like a video game now.
The funny part is I've had so many people say to me, yeah, but you still bought it. I'm like, no, bitch, I didn't buy it. I have morals. I'm not okay with these games. Take the play.
I always trust the large pumpkin, even when it hurts my
I'll
Hiroko.
take this.
It's only a 60.
I want Kirby Air Ride. That game was literally my childhood.
We did it.
Alright, the Hiroko dividends.
It is genuinely my favorite game for my, look for Hiroko, leave her be.
I found a little something.
I mainly want one of the improved performance for SW1. Wait, which? Oh, Switch 1 games?
Something.
Yeah, I want it for the for Pokemon mainly. But when Fire Emblem gets announced, like I'm literally going to need it.
I found a little something.
Switch 2 drastically improves load times for 3 houses and engage. That actually sounds amazing. Because I'm gonna make Grant play Fire Emblem also. I'm surprised I haven't. And you know what it is we actually play less games together now that I'm living with him than when I used to live on the opposite end of the country.
I found something.
But I also think it's mainly because we're streaming 100 Line all the time, and like that eats up a lot of our us gaming time. Oh.
Fuck. Oh, wait.
Damn.
Rough.
Oh, that's a.
I found something.
So, can we look around? Is there anything on this map that we need to pick up still? Because we're actually still missing a couple items, like that would be in treasure chests. Also, have we gone to the southern area? Yeah.
I found a little something.
Just get down there. That areas.
I'll take this.
I also didn't know that different areas have different mineral chances. Yeah, it's just like they stockpile one in each area besides the starting area. This game is such a dickhole.
I'll take this.
It sucks. Thanks, Hiroko.
Fuck this game.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
Fuck this game. God damn, this game sucks.
Oh. Okay, slightly better.
Oh, we're dead. I did that again. Fuck this game! Fucking!
Yeah, we might need to just... This is a despair run.
I found a little something.
Let's just call it. Yeah, I'm just calling it.
We're done.
Cut our losses. That was... Damn. And we lost the 200. Your run was cut short.
Fuck
Oh yeah,
this game.
you got slain, didn't you, Lisa? I think you said that earlier.
It's a bad game. Why do we ever play this? Fuck this. Fuck everything.
Alright.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you...
Some of the runs are just cruel like that. Like, that happened to me last stream,
Good
too.
night.
Oh, it happened again today.
This is nice.
We didn't find them today, either. I dove into bed and embraced the warmth of the covers after a long, hard day. We carried out another exhaustive search, but hadn't found any trace of the killer. I shouldn't get... Yeah, maybe you're hangry. I shouldn't get discouraged. If we could keep looking, yes, very convincing. We'll find them all eventually. Yeah, we lost the 200 last night, and we just lost the 200 on Grant's run just now. It's like fucking cursed. Tomorrow, for sure. But it wasn't as simple as that. Days passed, and we still made no progress in our search.
They better not have made us lose our free time.
Every time we looked at Tsubasa's device and saw that 15 flashing back at us, it felt like the killer was mocking us from the shadows. Yeah, no, Lisa, a star spawns every single run. Oh, did we just time skip to 37? Oh, I mean 38? After several days of fruitless searching, a new development occurred on the evening of day 38.
Knock it off! Let me go!
The fuck?
For real?
Kaku said, "Let me go," and they all have a grim expression on their face. I just wanted to make sure she said who she said she was. I wanted to make sure she was who she said she was. Let me go.
I can't stop.
Kaku raged and struggled, but Yugamu held him in an iron grip, not saying a word, into the side of them.
Both of you, stop it!
Wait...
Probably a hit.
Urara, her face uncovered, was sobbing uncontrollably. Takumi, quick! You've gotta do something! Whoa, hold on. What's going on here? It had all started around 10 minutes ago. Tired and disappointed after searching all day without any results, I'd gone back to my room. Then Tsubasa had burst in and dragged me to the rec room, not really telling me anything until we got there. We were talking, and Gaku suddenly said he thought Kurara might be the killer. Well, yes, in the other run. They got into a fight, and Yugamu stepped in to stop them. But then... Mr.
Stop talking.
Mr. Omokage got all intense, and now he's, well, like that. That still doesn't tell me much, but I guess I'd better break up this fight. That was me doing Ima. Hey, Yugamu, ease up, okay? Why don't we just talk about this? Did Ima catch a cold? Yeah, this is the Peggy version. Yugamu! He's totally in the zone, huh? Nothing any of us says seemed to get through to him.
Oh my god, I'm sorry guys. What did I just do to you guys? Oh my god.
Gaku, meanwhile, was wilting
That's like when I tried to do Moko.
Murderous aura being directed at him. I couldn't let this continue. If I had to get a little rough, so be it.
I want it all!
How dare you?
But
I know!
before I could make my move. Yugamu reached into his robe, brought out a knife, and began pressing it into the flesh of Gaku's throat.
Stop it, Yugamu! Are you crazy?
You're scaring me!
A cold light shone on Yugamu's eyes.
Loser.
Those were the eyes of a killer. He wasn't playing around. If I didn't do something, he really was gonna kill Gaku.
I said stop!
Charged at Yugamu, fully prepared to get injured myself, but then...
Ah.
So that's how it is, huh? Huh? If Gaku dies, nothing of value is lost. That's Grant's favorite. That's his favorite phrase after Danganronpa. Well, I never thought of this before. Good to know it works. Yugamu seemed to finally come to his senses all at once. After muttering some weird stuff to himself, he put the knife away.
What the hell, man? Seriously thought I was done for.
Sorry, got a little overexcited. You know how it is. Just, what do you think you were doing, Yugamu? Oh, Takumi, when did you get here? You saw me at kind of an embarrassing moment, huh? But thanks to Gaku here, I'm feeling a whole lot better. Thanks for playing along, man.
What?
You should apologize to Kurara, though. Just saying. With that, Yugamu casually strolled out of the room, a satisfied smile on his face. What in the world was that all about?
There's even voice line. Wait for me.
It's all your fault, Gaku! None of this would have happened if you hadn't had the audacity to accuse me of being the killer! At some point, Kurara had put her weird tomato mask on and was now rounding on Gaku.
I didn't accuse anyone. I just put the possibility out there. You ought to be executed 1,000 times over for even suspecting a noble like me. Burn in the fires of hell, you gutter snipe.
See, they missed you at your face.
My immersion.
Can somebody please explain how all this started?
Okay, so you know how everyone's really tired and stressed out from looking for the killer.
This is going to really be tied to the other route, by the way.
Some of us decided to come here to play some darts and unwind a little. Then all of a sudden, Gaku started asking Kurara to take off her mask. It seems to think the killer had stolen Miss Usazaki's mask and now impersonating her. Naturally, she refused, things got heated, there was a scuffle, and the mask came off.
So that's why she didn't have it on when I got here.
Of course, once it was off, everyone could see it was the real Kurara underneath, but then she started to cry.
I bet you the lock for that
Gaku's
room...
dead, isn't he, in that route?
I bet, yes. And I bet you the lock here is gonna be... It's gonna be in this route for that other one. That's actually really cool that, like, they're discussing events from another timeline that end up happening in a timeline where it's not happening and you need to use the info. I like that a lot, actually.
Makes me glad I did this route, because I would have suspected it more.
That would have taken away the shock, right? Yeah, we had a good order. That's when Yugamu stepped in and told Gaku he'd gone too far. Then Gaku got flustered and started accusing Yugamu instead. And so you sent Tsubasa to come get me?
That's right! Miss Osazuki's true face shocked us, of course, but mostly we were afraid of Mr. Omokage. Sorry we had to get you involved, but I didn't think we should handle him on our own.
He might have actually killed Gaku in the other timeline.
No, I don't.
No need to apologize. From the sound of it, it really was all Gaku's fault.
Well, maybe I got a little carried away. Maybe we're looking around for days and someone found the killer who wouldn't start to wonder what was under that mask.
Try to think about how Kurara felt hearing you accuse her like that. Now that you know you were wrong, you really should apologize.
I know. So I'm Kurara, I was out of line. I'm sorry. Next time you show that much disrespect to me, I'll make you walk across an electrified steel girder. I meant Mr. Morocco would fall off just a few steps from the end, snatching death from the jaws of victory, as it were. Dude, don't jinx it. We don't even know if I'll have to do that yet.
I can totally see that happening, though. Coming back to Yugamu, that was a pretty extreme reaction, don't you think?
It was like someone flipped a switch and made him go into assassin mode. We weren't getting through to him at all.
A switch. Yeah, there must have been something that set him off. He said he was feeling better now, but what was wrong with him in the first place? Yugama's been acting really strange lately. Could that have something to do with this incident? Things had calmed down in the rec room, but it still felt a little awkward as we went our separate ways for the night. Between the war with the invaders and the search for the mystery killer, we were all starting to feel the strain. We needed to solve at least one of those problems before we fell apart completely. We always forget the little doggy mat.
Oh, we could have bought one at Costco.
We could get one at the dog store. We need to go for
So,
fruit bags anyways.
so guys, Nutmeg is really weird. She'll only eat, for the most part, above, like, a soft surface. But, like, a lot of times her feet aren't above it. Just literally she puts her head over a carpet to eat it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, she literally takes a mouthful of food and then eats it over one of our carpets. She's doing it right now.
Humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
So we're gonna get her a carpet so she can eat over a thing. We feel bad. And we just keep forgetting.
We need poop bags, so we could probably get one at the dog store.
Yeah, I don't know
They would.
if
Today-
beds. We could get her another bed so she else.
We've got to get serious about finding the killer. After what happened last night, I'm feeling antsy. I needed to find some new information and dispel some of that tension. I got washed, dressed, and stepped out the door. Once again, we searched all day but failed to find anything new. I was starting to think we were going about this all wrong. As I continued to fret over our lack of progress, the day wore on into night. We're at a total impasse. I was so tired, I was having trouble thinking straight. At this rate, what little remained of the day would just pass me by.
Did we kill whatever her name is? This route?
Who? Vicious? No, she just said she was wounded. She pieced out. Walking around in a daze, I spotted Hiroko coming toward me from the other direction. Hiroko,
Oh.
you look terrible. Did Moko hit you with a pile driver or something? I don't think I could survive that. I'm just trying to figure some stuff out.
Oh.
Oh, what stuff? Maybe I'll ask Hiroko for some advice. She's not avoiding me as much these days, and she might be able to come up with a better plan than me. Can I ask your opinion on something? You don't have to if you don't want to, but I think your input would be really useful. I don't mind. What is it you want to ask? The last few days, we've been searching high and low for the killer and still haven't found any clues. I was thinking we should approach the problem some other way, but I have no idea what the other way might be. What about going outside the wall? Huh? But Tsubasa's device only measures life signs inside it. You said you wanted clues. It stands to reason you can learn things outside the school too, doesn't it? At Hiroko's words, it felt like the fog around my brain was starting to clear. I'd been so fixated on the total life sign count, I never even thought about going off school grounds. You're right, that was a real blind spot. Thanks, Hiroko. I knew asking you for help was a good idea. I'll go with you if you want. It's safer to travel in a group anyway. It's a good point. I'll get some more people on board too. We'll meet up and set out tomorrow morning. After arranging things with Hiroko, I found the others and figured out who else would be coming. This time, things would be different. This time, we'd get somewhere. With new hope welling up inside me, I waited for the next day to arrive. Interesting crowd. I headed to the parking lot and found the other members of the expedition team waiting for me. Good morning, everyone. You guys ready to head out? Expedition 33, but there's only like 6 of us. Ready when you are. I'll handle the driving too. So it's the 7 of us today. I hope we find something. I wish the killer would just show up already. Except I don't really want them around. It's complicated. I gotta be outside in the sun like some kind of health-conscious beach bunny? Just kill me now. Turn that frown upside down, Darmy. You can get through anything if you keep your spirits up.
Coming back. I'm back, I'm back. Athletic and supportive. This much positivity has got to be bad for me.
To sum up, we're all fine. Let's get going.
I'm here, don't worry, Lisa.
You're speaking for everyone now. Well, I guess we shouldn't waste time. Just imagine, guys, this is your alternate timeline if I was playing this game by myself. Which, by the way, I am so lucky that Grant is doing this. with me because imagine this amount of dialogue all Pengy-chan. I do not envy Crystal or anybody else that's solo streaming this game. So once we're past the flames, we just start looking around for anything that might be a clue, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Then let's do this! No guts, no glory! Doesn't Danganronpa also have a lot of talking? Yes, but the overall size of Danganronpa's script is... it does not compare to this. We all got on the bus and set off full throttle for the ruins beyond the wall. You know what game had a lot of fucking dialogue? House and Fata Morgana. That felt like the longest VN that we've played. We drove through the undying flames and on through the ruins. For a while, we didn't see anything that stood out. Finally, after a couple of hours, I noticed that something was different.
That's weird. Isn't this?
What's the matter? Have you been here before, Takumi?
Yeah. Back in my future. Except the way I remember it, there's an enemy base up ahead.
Say what? Dude, why'd you gotta break out of nowhere like that?
Hey, didn't you hear what that Takumi said about the base? Do you want to charge right into enemy territory?
I'm sorry, I should have noticed it sooner. It feels like a little different from last time. It does seem strangely quiet here. I don't see any signs of invaders nearby either. Was this base big? Were there a lot of troops there? Yeah, it was. In my timeline, we went there by this road and stormed the place.
You took the fight to them even though we can't revive out here? That's bold, man.
But there's no invaders here now. What could have happened to them?
Maybe they're all too depressed to come out and fight. Even invaders can get mental health problems, I bet.
Anyway, we ought to turn back for now. I don't want to end up in a battle we ain't prepared for.
Keep going, Takemaru. Full speed ahead.
Yeah, man, let's rock it. Hey, man, will you listen to me? You got all us killed out here. You'll be freaking dead.
We came out here today to gather information. Anything that looks out of the ordinary could be a potential lead. Right, and even if it turns out to be unrelated to the killer, we should still be aware of what the invaders are doing.
You guys are crazy. We can't just drive into a base that's crawling with enemies. I'm fine with going. Maybe you. Me and the invaders can swap stories about our mental breakdowns.
I'm in too. If there's any chance of us finding out something new, we have to take it. Of course, it's not like this is a full-scale attack. We'll pull out if things start to look bad.
Fine, might as well we'll face it. Kaku, we're in the minority here.
Okay, but if things do go wrong, I better get some kind of payout for it.
Alright, then let's keep going. Slow and steady now. Bringing the speed all the way down, we inched the bus along the road to the enemy base. After a while, we stopped and began scouting ahead on foot. But what we found was so different from what I remembered, I found myself wondering if we'd taken a wrong turn somewhere. I thought they were gonna find the mansion.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Hot damn, dude.
Oh, that's really gross.
Where the base should have been was a mountain of dead school invaders. There were so many of them, they spilled off the pile and onto the ground, making it hard for us to move without wading through them.
They're all dead. Ain't nobody here left alive.
We found a mansion in the Killing Game route, Lisa. I'm not sure if you've played that all the way through or not.
It doesn't look like sickness did it.
We found Pengy's Birthright Iron Man airship. How dare you? Oh, hey, there's Anna.
They've all been cast aside so carelessly. There's no art in this. Whoever did this knows nothing about setting up a proper murder scene.
No clue. Yeah, no clue. I was gonna say, oh, maybe Veshnus did it to, like, absorb their power, but you can only do that to Hemo-Anima users. What's even happening in this route again? So, basically, We're looking for a killer in the school because there's a life count of 15. When there's only 14 students. No one besides Ato and Ava have died. Ava did die on yesterday's stream. You really know anything else? We're finding weird, like, books about the history of... I almost said Hope's Peak. The Last Defense Academy? So, there's something there, but we don't really know too much about it. The 15th student hidden somewhere in the school. Of course. Watch out for them. Hey, Nano.
Do you think they turned on each other? Or was there a third party involved?
I don't know, but this is kind of a lucky break for us, right? If all these invaders are dead, that means less for us to fight.
I don't think it's that simple. Especially when we don't know how or why they died.
Also, there was a scene about 10 or 15 minutes ago where Yugamu was threatening Gaku with a knife. And Gaku was suspicious of Kurara being, like, someone wearing Kurara's mask and impersonating her. So they're dropping little tidbits of information that are relevant to the other routes that we played.
Let's look around some more.
We looked all around the base, inside and out, but we didn't find anything to explain what had happened there.
It's nothing but bodies as far as y'all can see.
Staying here any longer won't get us anywhere. Takumi, we should leave. Now? After coming all this way? Something this weird had to mean something. Were we really just going to walk away without figuring it out? I wanted to stick around a little longer, but it was already getting dark. There's no need to rush. Finding this was an achievement in itself. For now, we should head back and let the others know. I think Lisa's the... yeah. Kiriko gave me a light slap on the back and began walking back towards the school bus. Was that her way of trying to comfort me?
Alright, I'm gonna head back too. Get that idiot and the freak for me. For me, will you talk to me?
The what and the what now?
No, that's wrong.
The idiot and the freak. Takemaru jerked his chin toward Darumi and Gaku, who were crouched down a short distance away looking at something intently.
Oh, there's one here too. It's so fast. Dude, it's huge.
Hey Darumi, Gaku, come on, time to leave. There was no response. They seemed excited about something though. What are you guys doing here? We're heading back.
Hey Takumi, take a look at this cute little thing.
While Darumi's gaze and saw something crawling out from underneath a dead body. There were two of them, in fact, each scurrying out a little different from a different location. Do you see anything? What are those?
Some kind of bug?
Oh god, it's the bees. They were moving too quickly for me to get a good look, but they seemed to be about the size of a fist. Frankly speaking, they were neither little nor cute.
They remind me of little dudes that used to scroll around my kitchen back home. You think they're a new species? Can we keep them, Takumi? They look like better pets than Saray.
Of course not.
Come on, we'll feed and take care of them, teach them tricks and everything.
I'm more concerned that they think of Saray as being on the same level as a cat or a dog.
I killed the whole aquarium of fish last time I had the pet, but don't worry, that taught me to respect life, so I'll be fine this time. How exactly does respecting life fit in with the killing game obsession?
Come on guys, back to the bus, everyone's waiting, and hurry or you'll get left behind.
Do you mind if I go to the bathroom first? I have a tummy ache. Oh, me too. I feel like my bladder's about to explode. Kioi.
Fine, just don't take too long, okay?
They're taking them home.
After a little while, Darumi, I think so too, and Gaku joined us on the bus, both of them looking refreshed. By the time we got on the road and left the base behind, it was already getting dark. We arrived at the school early the next morning.
Well, we're fucked.
What time is it? Rubbing my eyes and looking at the clock, I saw that it was really late. I had slept clean through the day and into the next evening. Whoa, I really overdid it. I remembered us getting back this morning, but not much after that. I just had a vague impression that I got really hungry and practically passed out from exhaustion. My head hurts too. A headache from oversleeping. That's what happened to me before. I'd better take something for it. It'll be more like dinner than breakfast at this point, but I'll go to the cafeteria anyway. Dissolving some medicine in water, I gulped it down and stepped out of my room.
You have to eat it all.
Not eating anymore.
Some of the team were still in the cafeteria eating a late night meal. It's mostly the ones who stayed here while we were gone. I guess the others are still sleeping off the trip. I grabbed some food for myself, and as I turned to find a place to sit, somebody called out to me. Hey Takumi, wanna eat with me? Oh no, not this again. Can't believe Grant is having dinner and ice cream dinner.
We're out of ice cream, so no.
Yeah, we didn't buy ice cream, did we? Now there's a face that just screams, oh no, not this again. And maybe now you're thinking, how'd he know? How did he know? Don't be so jumpy. Ima's here to keep an eye on me today. I promise I'll hold back.
Good evening, Mr. Samino. You can sit next to me if you want.
Thanks, I'll do that. I don't see you two together very often.
My dear sister is participating in a girls' night, and she forbid me from being present. I thought I might get away with it. I mean, slap some makeup on me, make some strategic talks, and I could easily pass as a girl, don't you think?
Oh my god. The worst thing is he's absolutely right.
But so instead, Mr. Omikage has been telling me all about his passion for killing.
Can't you leave off that stuff for a while? I'm trying to eat here. I told you before, right? Now I'm having trouble with my urges right now. Yugamu ignored me and continued with his macabre topic of conversation. After that happened with Gaku, I finally figured out a way to suppress them better. Oh yeah? What's that? I don't actually have to kill anyone.
I can't stop.
I just have to see the look of despair when they stare death in the face. It's not exactly a long-term solution, though. More like a coping mechanism. I'm not sure how to react to that. I have no idea what it feels like. Give it like when you watch sexy videos online to sate your own desires. It doesn't make them completely go away, but after a decent session, they fade back into the background for a while, you know? Hey, don't just assume that's what I do.
Does that mean you prefer in-person encounters, Mr. Samino? How very analog of you. I'm guessing I'm the same in a way, although in my case it was always the ladies coming to me.
Ima's questionable work history is something I really don't want to get into right now. My only problem is that when no one seems to want to show me their seconds before death face, I'm not doing it. That's cold, man. At least let me ask first.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, Mr. Omikage.
Yeah.
It's no fun getting frustration built up until it feels like it's ready to burst. I may not be a killer or a sexual deviant, but I understand impulse control at least.
I guess you could describe Ima as impulsive. Like the time he stabbed Takemaru last time.
Come on, Mr. Samino, don't act like you don't know what Mr. Omikage is talking about.
How do you mean?
You know what it's like. You killed Mr. Atsuki, didn't you?
But that was different. Eito was a traitor. He was dangerous. He sabotaged the team and even killed some of us before. If I'd let him live, he would have gone after the baby in the defense room again eventually. He wouldn't have stopped until humanity itself was wiped out.
Are you making excuses inside that head right now, thinking of ways to justify what you did? Oh, don't get me wrong. I really don't care either way. I'm just saying, regardless of the original trigger, you know what it's like to kill another person. You understand what impulse.
Okay, maybe you're right. I did kill Eito out of anger. Everyone has the potential to become a killer under the right circumstances. I'm no exception.
Alright, line up, Mr. Samino. This isn't that serious of a discussion. I'm more of a casual chat between murderers and murder-adjacent friends.
If you ever do want to help me with my urges, you're welcome in my room anytime for a massage session. Not happening. Ever. I decided to change the subject before things got too weird and brought up our discovery from yesterday. Nozomi had already told the others about the enemy base full of dead invaders. On our return, the organic life detection device still indicated 15 people inside the school. Discussing all the mysteries facing us, time passed surprisingly quickly. By the time I got back to my room, the nighttime announcement was only minutes away.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Nutmeg. It feels shameful. Time for bed already. I got nothing done today. I flopped down onto my bed, feeling pleasantly full and relaxed after dinner. Guess it's back to sleep for me. The thought had barely crossed my mind before my consciousness started to drift away. Why fight it? I let go and allowed sleep to carry me away. And so my 41st day at Last Defense Academy came and went practically in the same breath. Little did I know that a fresh crisis would await me on day 42.
Who's dead? Who did you Gamo kill?
I think their pets, their things that they brought back are probably going to start killing people.
What do we think they are?
Bugs. It has to be the bees.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
Oh, thank you for the kiss, Nutmeg.
Get ready for your 42nd day of active service here.
Get ready to get down and dirty. It's day 30.
Another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
We might need Saray 3, right?
Need Saray 3, guys.
What if they were tiny Atos?
From the vile and barbaric
Ew.
enemy.
Yeah, ew. Thank you, Lisa.
Nano, you know what they are.
Morning. Still half asleep, I let out a long yawn as I tried to orient myself. After sleeping so much lately, I felt like I'd have a lot of energy today. Uh-oh. Huh? Who could that be this early? Alright, place your bets. What character is going to be shanked? I'm going to say Gaku.
Mario.
Ava's already dead, Lisa. How dare. I didn't like the sound of that flurry of doorbell rings. I hurried over to the door and opened it.
Takumi, come quick! The life sign reading changed!
Oh.
Is someone dead?
Seriously. If no one's dead, then it's Karara.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. Here, look!
Ooh, by 2? 13? There's 2 less than yesterday?
I'm afraid something bad might have happened to someone. Oh, it's Gaku and Darme.
Gaku and Darme. Oh, because they took the things. Okay, let's get everyone together. Tsubasa and I split up, telling the rest of the team to go to the cafeteria for an emergency meeting. When we got there, the only ones missing were...
Gaku and Darme are not here.
Where are Darme and Gaku? There's 12 of us here now. If the killer's still out there, the missing 2 life signs must be theirs.
Well, they had a good run. Honestly, I thought Mr. Maruko would have been killed sooner.
Another reference to the other route.
You're saying the killer struck again, but where are the bodies?
We don't know that Gaku and Darme are dead. They may just have gone outside the wall. Those 2? I guess it's not totally out of the question. Has anyone checked if the school bus is still in the parking lot?
Bugs.
I'll go look now. The rest of you, check around here for anything out of the ordinary.
Wait up, I'll come with you!
Oh, if they're in the bus to go get... They're in the fucking bus. The bus is gone. Those 2 must have taken it.
They probably... That probably means they're okay, but where could they have gone?
How long has the total on your device been 13?
Since the morning announcement, when I checked before bed last night, it still said 15.
So they snuck out during the night? Let's go back to the cafeteria for now.
Down and dirty, it's day 30.
Please?
We'll get it. I hurried back to the cafeteria where everyone was still talking excitedly.
Sir Takumi, a report. Lady Darme and Sir Gaku left a note.
Oh no. We found it on the table. It was way over in the corner, so we didn't notice it at first. Here. Gone out to run an errand, BRB, from Darme and Gaku.
Oh my god, I hate them.
What the heck? Don't those guys have any sense of danger at all?
Burhead! Danger. How about a little consideration for others? I'm gonna wring their little necks for making us worry so much.
How about the bus? Was it gone?
Yeah, I guess whatever made them leave was pretty urgent. Maybe they got together and went to rut like mindless beasts. Outside, in the open air, how indecently wild.
Speculating won't help us now. All we can do is wait for them to come back. With the chaos caused by Darumi and Gaku's disappearance starting to settle down, we brought the meeting to an end and spent the day as normal. Finally, long after the sun had gone down, Yoshika spotted the school bus on the horizon, and we once again assembled in the cafeteria.
I almost lost 2 of my characters, guys.
They are totally bringing something back to the school that's going to fuck shit up. Our returning friends avoided looking at any of us in the eye. They must have sensed how much trouble they were in. Where exactly have you two been all this time?
Oh, nowhere, really, just outside.
Obviously, I'm asking where outside and why you went there.
It was just kinda, Yeah, you know how it is, Kahui.
Enough nonsense. Give me a real answer now.
Give me a real answer. Now.
Not a bad line. You're beautiful when you're angry, Miss Yuriko.
What are we watching here?
I don't...
Enough nonsense. Give me a real answer. Now.
Potential for Hiriko 3. She actually has a combat line that I've been debating adding. The I can barely contain myself.
Yeah, we did that one. I think this would take...
Yeah.
They look like a bunch of kids getting scolded by their mom for staying out too late. I feel kind of bad for them.
Hiriko's so threatening, but I guess that just shows how worried she was.
They might be too... They might be too small.
Does it? This looks more like an outright interrogation to me.
Yeah, we had something we wanted to do at the base we found.
What? You two went back there all on your own?
We figured it'd be safe since all the invaders were already dead, and when we got there it was just the same as before.
Why did you leave without saying anything? Be honest, we won't be mad.
I left something behind the other day when Gaku and I went for a group peeing session. That's right, we accidentally left our infusers behind. I knew we'd get chewed out for it, so we decided to go back and get them ourselves.
Both of you lost them at the same time. How would you be so dense?
Do you have a death wish? Were you really that stupid? Why don't you die and save us all a lot of trouble?
Alright, theory. Whatever's there is a parasite that makes you have murderous intentions and animates your body and makes you kill things. It happened to the invaders, and it's happening with Ato's corpse in the other room.
Game.
I don't know. I don't feel... I don't honestly know enough about the game. I feel like I feel so on it.
I don't believe
That's just my cold turkey shot in the dark thing that I think is going on.
I don't think that's it, but it could be. I'm wrong. See, I knew you'd be mad at us!
And it's possible that whatever was there is now back because Gaku and Darumi went back.
When you think about it, it's really Takumi's fault. If he hadn't hurried, we've been a lot more careful.
You're really going to blame me for this? You're so irresponsible, it's almost impressive.
Please tell us you at least found your infusers. You bet! Got him right here, no problem at all.
Is that really all you went there for?
Yeah, of course. Why would we lie about something like that?
Come on, Hiriko, they're back safe, so why don't we just let it slide? But the next time you two run off like that, you'll be getting the Electro Chamber Elimination Treatment!
I have no idea what that is, but I don't want to find out. We're sorry, we won't do it again.
The mini Ato theory. So long as you understand, don't go worrying us like that.
It'll be good. Nothing getting scolded by Mr. Circo was kind of fun in its own way.
I still had my doubts about their story, but it looked like the crisis was over for now.
Before, but
With a collective sigh of relief, we all headed back to our rooms.
I've never done anything like this.
Okay, so no, guys, we know what that is like, because if you've watched, what the fuck is that show called?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the
Honey, I
hay.
Shrunk the Kids.
No, Gen V or the actual series. One of their superpowers is literally getting small and using it for sex.
Oh, God.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
The foot fetish route?
then.
Oh, that's...
Good night.
How could Lisa do this?
No, that's E tier. That's got E tier written all over it, not Lisa. With all the confusion, today was weirdly tiring. My body and mind felt worn out. Fatigue after a battle was bad enough, but this was something different. I guess there are bound to be days like this sometimes. I just have to work hard to do better tomorrow. I lay down in bed and immediately felt sleepy. I surrendered to the feeling and let my consciousness fade away. I didn't know it then, but the crisis wasn't over. In fact, it was just beginning.
Give us free time.
This read is actually kicking up. Like, it's picking up now, though. There, and this early, too. Responding to the bell, I crawled out of bed and lumbered toward the door. It wasn't even light out yet. Rubbing the sleep from my eyes, I opened the door to find... Nozomi? Moko? Sorry to disturb you, but this couldn't wait. Nozomi said she heard sounds coming from somewhere downstairs. I wanted to go check it out.
Huh?
Weird noise? It's probably just my imagination, but with everything else that's going on, I didn't want to take any chances. And it's kind of scary to go with just two girls, even if one of them is the apocalyptic maiden of destruction. We sure could use a nice, strong man to accompany us, you know? Okay, let's go see what these noises are. I'm curious, too. We should probably go in our class armor, just in case. Of course. Thank you, Takumi. I'll blow you a thank you kiss, too. Now go grab your gear and get in the ring! We transformed and set out into the night. A light rain was falling outside, giving the school a damp, dingy feel. I've been looking for a while now, but I don't see anything strange. Me neither. Maybe I was just hearing things. Don't let your guard down yet, Nozomi! What if some prowler emerges from the shadows and suplexes you from behind? Wasn't the entrance to that room in the biolab?
No, it was like a...
Oh, right. Like on one of the landings? Okay, I'll be careful. Let's take one more look around before we call it a night. Sounds good. We can't get careless now. It looked like our little investigation was going to end without turning up anything noteworthy, but just as I was beginning to relax... I heard a power saw. Where did Moko go? That's weird. She was right behind me a second ago. I wasn't sure how or when it had happened, but Nozomi and I had gotten separated from Moko. I could have sworn she was still with us when we turned that last corner. Moko, where are you? She's not answering. You don't think something happened to her, do you? Maybe she went to the bathroom. I'll go check. I should probably go with you. No, we need to prioritize finding her. Let's split up. We'll cover more ground that way. Don't worry, it's right near here. We'll meet back here in a little while. Hey, Nozomi! Before I could stop her, Nozomi ran off toward the nearest girl's bathroom. I considered following her, but she was right. Finding Moko came first. She couldn't have gone far. I began retracing my steps, calling Moko's name as I went, but there was no sign of her anywhere. Could she have gone outside? Doesn't seem likely, but I'll check just in case. Whoa, the rain's gotten heavier. I didn't think about stopping to grab an umbrella or anything. After a few seconds, I was completely drenched. The rain also made it hard to make out my surroundings very well. Hey, Moko, if you're out here, answer me. No response. That means she's still inside, right? We should head back for now. I don't want to leave Nozomi alone for too long. Not to mention, standing in the rain is making me cold. I need to get back inside soon. Scream? Was that Nozomi? The sudden cry rang throughout the night.
Splitting up was a great idea.
Right. It had definitely come from inside the school. Whatever that was, it can't be good. I have to hurry. I ran back into the school and headed in the direction of the screen. Yeah, this... Oh. Right. Nozomi, are you okay? Takumi, you have to help! It's the killer! Killer? Don't tell me they showed up again.
They did. And they killed Moko.
It's so sad, guys.
Woo! I don't think it's picking up Grant, but oh.
No, it's, guys, I'm really crushed that Moko's going.
What? Now they're after me. What are we gonna do? We have to get Moko to the infirmary before it's too late. Okay, just stay calm. Take me to where Moko is. Alright, come on, it's this way. Killer got Moko? This can't be happening, can it? Dadarami route.
Guys, I'm devastated that Moko's gone.
I'm not gonna lie, Fail. After yesterday, I'm kind of with you that Darami's broken. Like, she shot up to, like, A+ tier in my mind.
If there's an S tier character, it's probably Tsubasa. Not even...
Nozomi led me to one of the classrooms on the first floor. Yeah, I think S is Takumi, Yuriko, and Tsubasa.
Yeah, I'd probably... I'll just...
And then A+ is Darami and Kyoshika.
I don't like...
Ava? Oh yeah, Ava seems super
Ava
strong.
seems really good. It's just she's never in any route, so she has to lose points with that.
Oh, Eito, how could I forget?
Eito's nutty. He could be S tier. He's just also never any fights, so...
I opened the door, but took a step back in terror when I saw what was inside.
No way. It can't be.
Wow, damn. Oh, Grant, were you thinking about Danganronpa 2 Chapter 3 for some reason? Are you okay?
Guys, we're devastated at the loss of poor Moko.
Moko lay motionless on the floor, surrounded by an ocean of blood. Her body was torn to shreds just like Ava's had been. No longer breathing, no longer moving, her body was just a giant slab of meat.
Guys, I'm devastated about Moko.
Come on, Takumi. We have
They
to
censored
get Moko
this?
to the Revive-O-Matic.
Right. Here.
Nano
we'll
said
carry
that
her together.
the cuts are supposed to be, like, red.
Oh, yeah. They do look... They even the, like, black splotches on it. It looks...
We crouched down beside Moko. Her body was still warm, and soon our hands were covered in her
I
blood.
don't mind spoilers. Pengy's the one who would be mad at you for spoiling me.
Yeah, Lisa? No spoilers.
Do we have a picture for that?
No, but I do it because of this emote. You must have seen this before, right? It's like the best emote. So much blood. Will the Revive-O-Matic even work on her anymore? We still have to try. Hold on, Moko. We're taking you to the infirmary. Okay, Nozomi, what about the killer chasing you? Let's hoist her up. 1, 2, 3. Just as we were about to get moving.
I would love if she just got cut in half here.
I kind of thought that was going to happen. Footsteps? Someone's coming this way? Nozomi noticed them too. She glanced down the hallway, a look of abject horror on her face. Takumi? I'll go see who it is. You stay here. But if things get dangerous, run. Focus on staying alive, understand? Infuser in hand, I slowly crept down the hallway the footsteps were coming from.
Inside the house!
Don't look outside. There's no one here? The footsteps I'd heard before had stopped, leaving a deathly silence in their place. Can I just imagine them? No, Nozomi heard them too. Okay. The sound effect. All of a sudden, the killer was there. Black suit and power saw included. That means he got in the, locker. How did they get the power saw back? Never mind that. I have to do something. Meanwhile, Nutmeg holding a chainsaw in his mouth. Her mouth, thank you very much. You! How dare you do that to Moko? Oh yeah, he's covered in blood. I found myself raising my infuser and swinging it viciously at the killer. What? But the knife bounced right off the suit, the recoil sending me staggering back. My hemo anima attacks aren't working. Then what am I supposed to do? Girl, get the fuck out! Nozomi, don't come any closer, get out of here! Can't abandon you, I'll fight too! It's no good, hemo anima won't work on them, we have to run. What? But... Come on, this way. It would be really funny if we later discovered that the Gift-O-Matic can make powers.
I think he's really bad at chase scenes in horror games.
Not
really bad.
Oh...
Dave, you're really bad at it.
My...
Run faster!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Run quick!
What? Why can't I go upstairs?
I hope he's in front of us. Ha! Guys, you're getting Spooktober early.
I can still fight.
He's literally touching Nozomi with it!
It's fine.
Are you kidding me? This is so silly.
This is peak, I agree. This is the route I wanted to see. Oh my god, baby, he's gonna get you! He's gonna get you!
We're outrunning him somehow.
Run before it's too late.
What is happening? We are getting chased.
That ass is done.
Please, no more.
It was funny.
Huh?
It was fun.
It was funny. That ass is diamond hard, right? She literally was getting touched by it.
Guys, we need Tsubasa 69 right here.
It's no good. I can't run anymore. Takumi. Nozomi was still glancing around nervously.
So grateful to be touched
I could see her trembling. Okay, now that's funny. Don't worry, it's all going to be okay. I'll think of something. I was doing my best to sound confident, but on the inside I was already choking on my own despair. If hemo anima attacks didn't affect the killer, am I going to have to tackle them and try to steal the power saw again? Not a bad plan. Oh no, they found us. What do we do? Where can we go? We'll have to head outside. Nozomi and I ran toward the nearest window, but then...
Damn it! We're too late!
Nozomi, shoot the window with your gun and go! The killers steadily advanced toward us, never saying a word, but brandishing their power saw the whole time. It's hopeless. If we don't do something, we're dead. Even if we escape out the window, this is the 3rd floor. Can I really get both of us to the ground safely?
Yeah, no, I would attack the saw.
I need to make a choice right here and fast. What do I do?
Here.
Attack the power saw if I can.
I want to see sacrifice Nozomi as an option.
Jump out the window, dodge the attack.
Oh, Nozomi dies if he dodges the attack.
For sure, I agree. We have to jump out the window.
Jumpy!
Jumpy!
Jumpy! Are you alright? Time for Dodge Expedition 33.
Oh.
Wow. Alright, jump out the window. Good luck, everyone. Rest in
I've
peace,
never done
Moko, by the
anything
way.
like this.
I can't afford to die here.
Don't believe it!
It's a desperate move, but I'll bet it all on this.
Nozomi, hold on tight. We're gonna jump.
What?
I grabbed Nozomi around the waist and charged into the window with all my might. There was the sound of breaking glass, and then we were in the air. For a moment, it felt like we were floating there in the rainy night sky, but of course that didn't last.
Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen if you jumped out a window on there?
Gravity kicked in and we fell. My skull slammed into the ground with a dull crack. I can't die yet. I still have so much I need to do.
That was quick!
But it was no good. My consciousness cut out and abruptly and completely. Revive-O-Matic? Yeah.
Don't be dead then?
No, I bet we saved Nozomi and she got us in the Revive-O-Matic, but Moko's probably perp dead. I woke up feeling like my consciousness had floated to the surface from a very deep place. Where am I?
Takumi, you're awake.
So nothing of value was lost. That's what Grant was saying.
I did not say that, because Lisa would be mad at me.
Could even use a spring trap to break his fall. I know. I heard somebody's voice nearby. Yeah. I turned toward it and found Nozomi's eyes peering into mine. Nozomi? Thank goodness you're alright. I was starting to think you'd never wake up. Huh? How long have I been out? What day is it? Almost 3 full days. It's day 46 now. Do you remember what happened? You grabbed hold of me and jumped out of a 3rd floor window. Yeah, I remember. We were being chased by the killer. I wasn't hurt too badly, but you... Well, you hit your head and... died? But if I'm okay now, then... I carried you to the infirmary and put you inside the Revive-O-Matic. Why did the... Where was the killer? Wow, thanks to Nozomi, you're a lifesaver, literally. You should be the one talking, or I should be the one thanking you.
Oh, she loves us as the Nozomi stan route.
You saved me from the killer. But even after the machine brought you back, you stayed unconscious. We were all worried, especially Hiroko. Hiroko? Yes, she came back to check on you all the time. She even helped take care of you when I needed a break. She seemed so cold when I first met her, but she's actually a very caring person, huh? I really wouldn't have expected Hiroko to show that much concern for me. It's nice to know she doesn't hate me after all. You still went perfectly after getting launched from a catapult at high speed. Yep. But something about Nozomi's story bothered me. So what about Moko? She didn't make it. I took her to the Revive-O-Matic too, but it was too late. She'd lost too much blood. I'm sorry, Moko. If only I'd been quicker, I could have saved you. Wasn't your fault, Nozomi. Moko wouldn't want you to blame yourself.
I know, but I just miss her so much.
Yikes. I wished I could say something to comfort Nozomi, but all I could do was put my hand on her shoulder and let her cry. I'd broken my promise that we'd all survive this. If only we'd found the killer sooner, or if we'd gotten Moko to the infirmary in time. Regret washed over me in waves. Even after coming back in time, I'd failed. Was there any point in going on? I can't quit now. That's not what Moko would have wanted either. Now more than ever, we need to stop the killer. After a while, Nozomi calmed down and went to tell the others that I was awake. She said I should go see everyone in the cafeteria. I should be going soon. I got out of bed feeling completely normal. So normal it was hard to believe I'd been dead just a few days ago. Okay, next stop, the cafeteria. Oh, Takumi!
You son of a bitch, glad to see you on your feet.
Thank goodness, we thought you'd die if you slept much longer. Technically, he did die. It's a good thing we had the technology to bring you back.
Sorry to put you guys through all that, but don't worry, I'm fine now.
Yes, you gotta be more careful. You'd really be up a creek if we'd lost you too. Kaku. Yeah, I mean...
No, Mr. Murko didn't mean anything by it. He just lacks any sense of social delicacy.
I wonder if everyone who chose jump had the same thought that Nozomi would die if you dodge. That was immediately what I thought, and then Grant just said it, so yeah, maybe. Probably most people. That's rich coming from you. So you guys know about Moko already.
Nozomi told us. She said the killer attacked the three of you. Why didn't you bring me with you that night? I can't believe I missed out on more murder.
That's why I jumped.
Quiet you, don't make me choke Yoshikiko's perverted sword down your throat.
Perverted sword.
I'll be nice and quiet from now on, wink.
Nozomi got us all together that morning and told us what happened. We carried Moko's body to the morgue and put it in there for now. Getting away from the saw was my top priority. Yeah, I didn't know you were so terrified. Everyone's faces clouded over as they relived the tragedy anew. I knew how everyone felt. Of course, for them, this was the first time one of our friends had died. Hold on, you carried Moko to the morgue? What about the drones?
I was curious why they didn't activate, so I decided to take a look into it. The weird thing is there's nothing wrong with the drones themselves. They're operating exactly as intended. But how can that be, Takumi? What's the meaning of this?
You might not believe me, but none of this happened in my future.
I was so determined to save everyone this time. But I couldn't protect Moko. I'm sorry.
Hey man, don't beat yourself. This is just how war is, you know.
That's right, Mr. Samino. Your time travel hijinks don't even come into play here.
At this point, it doesn't really matter whether we believe you about that or not.
Yeah, just sad about Moko. Why did she have to die? Lady Moko, I swear on the holy Jumanji sword, you shall be avenged.
We've been investigating while you were away, Mr. Samino, but we haven't found anything. The killers remains just as much a mystery as ever.
If we can go over the incident one more time, you two ran away from the killer together, correct? Yes, I remember it clearly. I see. Tsubasa, what's the current life sign total?
14. That means the killer's still out there.
And you were all in your rooms that night, right? That's right. You, Nozomi, and Moko were the only ones who were up. Why did Kako ... I feel so bad that I was sleeping like a piece of human trash while all that stuff was going on.
It's not like we couldn't help. It was all the middle of the night.
Oh my, I don't think I could read like this.
Could you two grow a spine? Feeling sorry for ourselves won't bring Moko back. If you've got the energy to spout all the nonsense, why don't you use it more productively by finding the killer, for example?
I look so good in my glasses.
Guys,
I don't know about
like
this. I can't even see myself. Like, I can't even see what my face looks like.
Really? I can actually see okay. It's just kind of like a thick glass over my thing. Here.
Ugh.
My glasses do not look like
Oh my
Velma's.
god, that's so much better. Okay.
Easy for you to say, Moko and Gil, what kind of chance do we have? If you got an idea to kill a freaking power saw murderer without using Eva Anima all years.
How about we blow up the power saw? Why did you guys even keep it?
Huh?
Hey, that's right. The killer had their suit and the power saw when they attacked us. It's gotta mean they had some spares or something, right? I mean, the ones we found were locked up in the metal shop.
Yeah, about that. We checked the locker and the suit and the power saw were both gone.
Gone? Well, that's really fucking confusing. I rushed over to the metal shop to see the locker for myself. The moment I put my hand on the door, it swung open. The combination lock from before was gone. There's nothing in here. How?
It was already open when we came back to check it out. We didn't find any fingerprints and there's no sign of the locker being forced either.
What?
I think it'd be better if Takumi is the only one who knows it, Takumi.
Huh? Why?
It kind of defeats the point if just anyone can open the thing. I'm not saying the killer could be one of us or anything, but it's best to keep risks to a minimum, you know?
It makes sense from a logical standpoint to be less chance for the stuff to fall back into the killer's hands.
But how could this have happened? No one knew the code but me.
Could the killer have used his telepathy? Find out.
That was the Kyoshika noise that I'm gonna save also, so it's gonna... Oh, that was... We made that one earlier today.
What is the line? Do it. Okay.
Anything's possible at this point. Are we supposed to defend ourselves against that? I don't want to die.
Wait you on and grow up here and let them actually do something about it.
I may be a chronic loser, but I can still put up a fight in my own losery way. He sent them as MP3.
Yeah, before his movie.
I don't think so. Is it? Some archive of this. I use a program called Audacity, Lisa. It's free. If you need bait to lure the killer out, I'll gladly volunteer. At least then I'll be good for something. No, I'm not losing anyone else. I'm going to find the killer and kill them before they can strike again. Let's search the school again. Everyone, if you notice anything strange, let us know right away. Something that's bothering me a lot about this route is why isn't Hiroko talking about the first time that they were attacked by the killer? She literally has been attacked by them and it never told us what happened with that. Okay. We split up into groups and spent the rest of the day looking for the clues. But just like every other time, we failed to find anything new. No one had the heart to discuss things further, and day 46 drew to a close.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine!
Oh, that's different.
Get ready for your 47th day of active service! Prepare to spend another day enjoying the unendurable, suffering the inseparable, to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Are you ready to give your life?
Are we getting Miku'd? The thing that sends us to that weird world where they all hallucinate? Well, Miku is a Vocaloid. Musical VR performer.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
You've got a daddy to find.
Hi, Starberry. Welcome, TJ. What the? That wasn't normal. Did the announcement bug out? Why do I feel so hazy?
I'm so excited, even though the holy Jumanji sword is watching.
Oh, it's always watching you, Tux. It felt like a thick fog had covered my mind. My body grew lighter and lighter. I feel like going back to sleep. Ugh. What is it? I was brought back to the land of the living by the unrelenting ringing of my doorbell. The holy Lisa Manji sword? Oh. That was a close one. I almost went out like a light. Hurried over and opened the door. Takumi, good, you're still safe. Yuriko, what happened? What do you mean safe? No time to explain. Use these to plug your ears or for now.
You're right.
Hurry. Earplugs? Without knowing why, I inserted the earplugs Hiroko handed me. Then she pulled out a notepad, scratched something down, and showed it to me. We're under attack from an enemy who uses special sound frequencies to create illusions. What? So the announcement just now... Oh, you can't hear me. Give me a sec. I borrowed the notepad and from Hiroko and hurriedly wrote out a message. What about everybody else? We'll go help them now. Just then the alarm sounded. Hiroko was right. We were under attack. Wasn't Darby or was it Shoma? One of them was like not affected.
Darby.
It was Darby?
It was Darby because she's like, oh yeah, you're right, things were a bit weirder.
That's pretty funny. Let's go, Hiroko! She read the movement of my lips and nodded firmly. We split up to tell everyone about the situation and how to deal with it. Fortunately, no one had become completely entranced by the illusion yet. But since our ears were plugged, we had to deal with the added challenge of coordinating a battle without being able to hear each other. So no last yells. That would be sad, wouldn't it?
This is the art book.
Yeah, I wonder at what point we can look at the art book without spoiling.
I think now. I think now. I don't know. Nano, tell him it's fine, even if it's not fine. Just tell him it's fine.
Grant, no. Oop.
No, that's wrong.
Lisa, no one asked.
Oop.
If you're gonna tell me. Is there an at yes? Do an at yes.
There is.
Nano.
I agree with Nano.
Nano and Lisa are letting me down right now. Cannot see it. Why?
It would be fine if you want to spoil yourself. Nope. Can't. No can do. I like the music. Destroy all sources of sound, no problem. Oh, it does count as flying.
Good to go.
We're on commission. I checked. No spoilers in the art book. You are good, Panji.
I checked. No spoilers in the art book. You are good, Pangy.
That's interesting because of what everyone else is saying. Very interesting. Panji. I want to build voltage. It would be really funny if the fight where you're not supposed to be able to hear anything, we still do last yells and overpower them with all of our friendship.
Time to move.
This rando Chief Master Toast seems really untrustworthy. So true.
We're on commission.
Violence is
Nano
on
and
sale
Lisa are wrong. Don't know why they are spreading this fake news.
Nano and Lisa are wrong. Don't know why they are spreading this fake news.
Time! Why are you touching my boob?
Oh, good.
I do agree with that.
Leave it to me. I'll set it up.
Ugh.
I'll show you what's up.
Oh, we're getting under.
Yeah. I don't want to get my AP yet, though. Is Osuzuki Nightmare doesn't do bonus damage to flyers.
You should be Darby do everything. Darby gets.
Yeah.
Okay.
the...
Well, this will cure her,
Here we go!
We don't want it to kill yet. Marvel. Okay, one more.
Now then, to business. Die!
Now you last yell. As Tsubasa.
Ready when you are. Engines at full throttle.
All right, let's start the killing frenzy.
I guess I'm up. Out of the way, Pest! All too easy. Let's do this.
Hang in there.
I'm on it.
How much voltage?
All right.
Oh, yes.
Ready when you are. Time to use it. I've got this. Take this. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, I could have done it from there.
There's
I see it.
that works.
This will give us the voltage too.
Got it.
Now you last yell. The...
Yeah.
This is for all of you.
I'm helping.
Maybe Darby?
Let us begin.
Well, it's okay. We're still just farming the AP. I'll have to use a potion if I want to do this.
This should hinder us.
Fine, I'm going to the visual novels chat though. And hitting all of the spoilers.
You've left yourself open.
You mustn't.
My apologies.
My turn at last.
Oh.
Side. Is that all you've got?
Imagine thinking you
Get
can beat
your
the
act
game
together.
before 2026. It's going to happen, so don't.
Ready whenever. Alright, let's get started.
Hang in there.
Stand back and watch. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Okay. The problem is, I don't think I can kill this one.
That hurt.
Well, we pretty much killed everything else. I guess this thing is still alive. Yeah. Like, do I want to use an agility? I guess.
Here goes.
We've so many.
Yeah.
I'm good.
The other side.
What a nuisance. Hardly a challenge.
Oh.
Okay, so
Kako! Do it as Kako. I like Kako.
Let's
is there any world I could attack potion him and get then two-shot it? I could use the AP.
Rev it up. Setting it up.
Oh, I haven't done Good Wars either. Okay.
Let's fuck 'em up.
And
Hauling ass. I'm all fired up. Rev it up.
this one's. It is. We get.
Does Napon actually ban? Actually.
It's a fake out. It's not a real band.
Then I'm doing it.
You got this.
Let's fuck him up.
It didn't work. Wait, Nightbot's ignoring Grant? It's because Lisa's been shadow banned the entire time. You stop that. Alright. We don't have a front light anymore. Ha! Absolutely not. Here you go, I'm gonna go refill my water.
My turn. Time for battle. I'll put this to good use. My turn. I'll chop you to pieces.
Just watch me.
I'm ready. Here goes.
I guess I'm up.
I'll blow you away.
I can still fight. I'm much stronger now.
Oh, perfect. The last yelling continues.
Let's get to the killing. Experiment time.
Let's go.
Hi, what's up, Duke?
That's it.
Let us begin.
Keep at it.
Hey.
I shall rise to the challenge. I've got you.
As many kills as you can now.
Here goes.
Keep at it.
I can do this.
How's it going? It's going well. We're,
Too easy.
Sorry, I'm feasting on some chips. Chief and I are playing our 100-line playthrough. We are currently at 18 endings out of 100, and we're in a tactics fight right now. But I love this game so much. This is my game of the year. I know Claire Obscure is probably most people's, but I have a feeling for me it's not going to get better than this.
I'm all right.
I'm gonna hit that one or no? Or you could do the single bullet.
I can still fight. I can't quit now.
I mean, what are the odds none trigger?
100 endings, you heard that right.
Now then, to business.
Oh, you got Hero stacks?
Stand Stand back and
Wow,
watch.
good one.
Take this.
I think you might be past the point of no return,
My turn.
where it's just gonna proc every time. Okay.
Time for battle. Right here. Ready whenever.
I believe.
Stand back and watch. Chop you to pieces. Rope my turn. I'm all worked up now.
Seriously depressing.
Getting ballsy.
Yep, right there. Seriously depressing.
That's one sock.
Most are pretty bad. This Darmy Sports. More or less yells, babe.
Okay.
We will though. I see some Osuzuki Nightmare Prey over there.
Seriously depressing.
Go
for it, I
Go
guess.
with Army.
Let's do this. I'm all fired up.
I'll try not to drag you down.
Make way.
Because...
Keep at it.
Wow, that was unlucky.
Only one. Wait, you also get the voltage. Wait.
Next, I'll take care of
Oh,
it.
she last yelled herself.
Full throttle.
I can do this much.
But you can last yell yourself because there was only 2 portraits and you got +2 attack. Is it? Oh.
I got this. This will show them. I'll take care of this. Please don't give up.
There we go.
Step aside. I got this. Stop. Is that all you got?
That's just area.
Onward. My senses are greatly heightened.
My turn.
I
believe in my friends.
I'm on it. All right.
Leave it to me. I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Shoma kind of useless with the last yell strats. I think we just always take Takemaru.
Rev it up. Let's fuck 'em up. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do what little I can.
I'm good to go.
Talking to you?
I've got this. Harder.
Classic.
Let's give it to him.
I don't think that'll kill.
It needs to proc 4 times.
But if you do the other one, you could. Oh damn! All right. Well.
Fuck 'em up. Knocked it out of the park.
Awesome.
I'm good to go. I like how this feels. I'll go, if you can stand me.
Are you kidding me?
This fucking guy.
Hauling ass.
Yeah, apparently there's a wave after this.
Let's freaking go. Let's fuck 'em up.
The snowball is. It's in full effect.
Full throttle.
Onward.
It's pretty good.
Please don't give up. I shall rise to the challenge. Nen. begin.
Then you, yep.
I'm stronger than ever. 2 arms.
Infinite turns. Nano said you can get it up to 19 damage.
Please don't give up. I shall
I don't know if this will build
rise to the
enough.
challenge.
Just short. Oh, you went next to Hiriko? Okay.
Ready when you are.
Attack
Time
Debo?
for battle. My turn. I'll put this to good use.
Paco can do 19 also. That's so crazy.
Are you okay?
I owe you one.
Nice.
Time for battle. Take this. Ready whenever. I can hardly contain myself.
At this point,
All right. Die. Ready whenever. How's this? My turn. Out of my way.
thanks, Hiriko.
Hiriko's really good.
What the hell is Wave 3 gonna be? Vestinus again.
Oh, the time guy.
Whatever, we got cast wide last yell. You have no hope.
It's weird. The voice actor for both of these characters aren't doing the voices right.
My immersion.
My immersion's broken.
Every time I step onto the battlefield, I am filled with nothing but the deepest regret.
I got it, good.
Alright. Paragon of Charity. Well now, well now, well now, well now, well now. Okay. So, sorry, Kako. We're pretty much just getting this ready.
Kako's purpose is to buff Kima.
I didn't even see that this guy here. What a punk. Nano lets us hurt Kako every time. Yeah, he has no choice.
Time for battle.
Alright, so let's accelerate.
I'll protect you.
Now then.
And then let's laceration. So Hiriko will be at +3 when we start the murdering. I could get her even higher if I wanted. Okay, Maru. Actually would attack. It's kind of
Where are the bosses?
They're on the side with Takumi, so I'm just like I could blast him with an attack, I guess. They counter? Let's see. Armor +2 when hit by an enemy. They count as flying. Fail.
Onward.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go.
Okay, so when we do that...
Does this do it for you?
Yep. Now he's gonna be ready.
Let's do this.
Wanna do that. That sweet Eva buff? No, I know. I know.
I got this.
Wish I could both.
I'll patch you up.
Yeah.
Good to
Let's
go.
just Kako 4 in peace, Nano.
No, Nano, don't be depressed.
Sides. Oh yeah.
Is that all you got? I'm on it.
Aw, Nano.
Got it. Ready when you are.
Yeah, I'm choosing to believe in the last yells.
Don't give up. I'm on it. All right. Let's go.
Oh, I should really... Yeah, we need to start doing things.
Ready when you are.
I believe.
Imagine that we do it and then none of them proc. That would just actually blow my mind.
Got it.
You could hit both. Awesome.
2 arms. Power flows through me.
Do that.
I guess I'm up.
And the more that we upgrade our characters, the more this strat is gonna get insane.
Hardly a challenge. Oh, good.
Are you okay?
I'm not able to.
Let's freaking go.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, true. It's gonna proc like crazy.
I'll show you what's up.
Oh,
Let's
we had last yelled with him.
do
Whoops.
freaking good. Let me at him.
I think it'll kill the big guy.
Hell yeah, let's do this. Hey,
Alright, so yeah, Takumi... Oh, I can actually do this turn.
let's do this.
Because it doesn't cost any AP. What's the range on that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I'm standing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can't reach both.
I don't want to kill them.
Oh.
You can get an AP back free and proc.
Right. So we'll just do this then. Right, that hits 3.
I agree with you, Nano.
One last strike.
Which also means, yeah, the change doesn't make things easier then.
It feels shameful.
18 turns, Lisa. Classic.
And good to go. I'm prepped and ready.
And I'll admit I was wrong about last gel.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I love it. I think it's so cool.
I've got you. Thanks.
Alright, so we have that.
Leave it to me.
Just hitting all three of them. No. We'll do this.
Don't give up! I shall rise to the challenge! Hi-ya! My apologies.
Okay.
Onwards.
Might be time for the Jumanji slot. Well, this isn't gonna kill anything, though. Oh, but we have so much voltage, it doesn't matter.
I shall rise to the challenge!
Yeah, the Ato fight, you can take 100 damage in. That's crazy. Alright, so move again. Yeah, you have to.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so she's dead. He's dead.
Don't give up! I shall rise to the challenge!
No. Absolutely
Let
not.
us begin. My senses are greatly heightened.
I've got this. I'm on it. Let's do this.
Again.
Harder. Here we go.
And get more voltage.
Yeah.
I've got this.
Alright, GG. Thanks, Last Yell. How do they... Here's what really baffles me about this. How did they make Last Yell cost almost nothing to add to your characters? Like, because of how broken Last Yell is, it should cost a... Oh! We have not seen this screen in a long time.
Oh. It's you. It's you.
Oh, shit.
I would do Darmy. It's the last gel strat. It's the strongest on her because she gets more generation. I would do Darmy.
Is there anyone that hasn't gotten it? Akemaru, right? Here we go.
We killed Darmy in my route, but we're like almost done with that route anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Wait, where's Fail going with this?
Damage by bombs. It's so bad.
You know.
It's not. I will.
Show me your insides.
Because we gave her the one, and that was.
It's killing game time!
So wait, how much would her bombs be doing?
We could get Takami's. If you want to talk, get his.
Alright. Darumi or Takemaru now? Next time is Kurara.
No, why?
Because, like I was saying earlier, I think Kurara's ult is actually one of the better ults, even after the changes.
I disagree. I'd rather just put.
You get two here? Alright, Darumi for sure then. Yeah, we would.
Fine, if there's two, you can pick one. It's fair.
It's killing game time!
Is this her first one that we've given her?
This is so crazy!
boss I've got COK buffing.
Oh my. Yes! Oh my.
I have a question. Are you able to just reload this spot and do this fight over and over again and just get multiple voltages? Or
Yeah. Yes, they said that we could do this with Ato.
Okay.
I'll finish the work for you.
Yeah, Veshness is wounded, so she can't steal the kills.
Maybe one day when Pangy's out, I'll just go on and like just do this like 10 times.
You would never.
To get us BP, babe. To get us BP.
At the same time, I feel like this game is so easy that, like, why even... Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, it's definitely better to just feed one character.
So this is what a man feels like.
I'm so excited for the bombs. I'm outrageously excited for the bombs.
Yes, baby, maybe I'll do this. Where are you going? Do you have an interview coming up for?
No.
It feels shameful.
Oh, I have a weird story to tell you.
Yeah, we freaking won!
Look at this. So... Look at... From the beginning. Like... This is the one I said is either a robot or AI generated. So, notice a response to that question. Let me know when you're done reading it.
Yeah, I don't
trust it. But I asked... is there another random number? Yeah. So that one I don't know. I asked, Right. So I asked who is this to that number, and it responded to that question with the other one. Right? Seems like a scam. Like, why wouldn't they email me?
It is just literally. Using AI to do their interview. I mean, it's probably a job, but like.
Well, I'm kind of desperate right now, so I mean, as long as I'm not like gonna walk into traffic, I'd probably take it.
Keep it down, you broke boy. Voice is even more grating than usual.
For our chill, we just gave you a murder.
We fought with our earplugs. Our ears plugged the entire time. I know it was to stop the auditory attack, but it was exhausting.
Yes, the Holy Jumanji Sword and I weren't able to hear each other. It made for an agonizing fight. Wait, what? The sword can hear? Why didn't you let us enjoy the illusion? I wanted to see the happiest ending of all, where we all have a fun killing game each other.
If you want to hallucinate that badly, come see me. I've got the good stuff.
No way, man. That shit's against the goddamn law. Don't make me kill you.
I really wish there was a route where you're just in the hallucination doing a killing game.
I wouldn't doubt that that exists. Oh, please, it's perfectly legal.
Oh.
Probably. At any rate, it was Takumi and Hiruko's quick thinking that saved us and allowed us to react so quickly.
Yeah, your experience of the future really saved us this time.
It's the way we didn't have Moko for that fight, and I literally didn't notice.
We left one last yes.
Oh, it was one last yell. Actually, this wasn't... Ooh. Hiroko suddenly pinched my arm, cutting off what I was about to say. Does she not want them to know it was her idea?
You're right. You're so right about her coming from the future.
I mean, exactly! I remembered how this commander fought back in my future. Good thing we made it in time.
If you remembered, why couldn't you have told us earlier? Maybe then I wouldn't have had to experience the nasty illusion of my dear sister backhanding me when I tried to follow her into the bathroom.
That wasn't an illusion. I'm just glad we managed to defend the academy without anybody getting hurt. Yes.
Tangy was so right, though. Hiriko's definitely from the future.
She kind of has to be, right?
Yeah.
It's up to us to fight harder now for Moko.
Oh, she wasn't here last time for the first route.
That one I screen capped? Yeah. Kako is a funny character. You guys must be tired. Let's all rest up. I'll see you tomorrow. We won the battle and parted ways in a friendly mood. Hiriko alone said nothing. She was gazing at the sky and appearing to be thinking deeply about something. How did she know this commander used sound waves to create illusions? Was it another one of those secrets she couldn't tell me about? Would she ever take me into her confidence? I went back to my room with my heart feeling weighed down. I was so tired that I fell clean asleep before very long.
Makes me think HR is a dead field.
Seeing that?
Yeah.
Troops, time to
What makes it weird is they're like, we didn't have time for the interview, so can you do this on your phone? I'm like, huh?
Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Wanda-chan.
Prepare to spend
Wanda-chan.
another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Another morning, I'm feeling really hungry. I was still a little sluggish from the battle yesterday, and my stomach felt so empty that it hurt. I had to eat something, and soon. I'd better go to the... I think it's literally that Eito's, like, taking over. I better go to the cafeteria. I need to ask Tsubasa for today's life sign count, too. Walked out the door just like normal, but then... Translation. The next thing I knew, I was standing by the pool in the leisure lounge, spacing out and still feeling hungry. What's wrong with me today? I'd definitely gone to the cafeteria after leaving my room, but I didn't get the impression I'd eaten anything. It was hard to imagine I'd been that hungry and not found anything that I actually wanted to eat. Why did I come here afterwards, of all places? Got no reason to be in the leisure lounge, apart from being so tired. I did die pretty recently, after all. Maybe I'll rest here a while before I go back to search. The organic life count inside the school was still 14. There'd been no change at all since Moko's death. Losing our comrade like that had inspired us to pull together, but there was no telling how long our morale would last. Oh, I thought that was you. Let's quit. Okay, I'm excited to read that later. Fear of the killer had crept into our hearts, and it was starting to feel like we'd never fully dispel it. Oh.
Let's see.
Ooh. Oh, we could make the thing for Shoma.
Oh yeah, we can do that quick. Or we could get...
What, the free time? I know, the free time is really random in this route, I feel like. We don't have... Oh, we're just short on BP, that's all. And then Osuzuki Nightmare is gonna be maxed. So excited.
I guess.
I think the offensive towers would be good too.
Be okay upgrading to...
Ferrara Nation. Oh, what's up? I'm just gonna craft the spray for Shoma.
We call it.
I was thinking go till 10:30 since we started kind of late. Disinfecting spray. Yeah, how's it going twice?
You're giving something so awesome to
It's just disinfectant spray. Let's not get too excited.
Thank you
Kill
so
yourself.
much.
Oh my god, he's our first Bond 2.
Takumi, you actually want to talk to a useless piece of muck like me again? That's so nice of you. Nobody's ever paid me this much attention before. My parents and teachers pretend I don't exist. My dog Leo is the only one in my life willing to look me in the eye. Leo always makes me laugh. When we go on walks together, he runs away at top speed the moment I relax his leash. I then carry him back, but he bites me when I touch him, and he's on my face when I'm asleep. Oh, that's just how we poke fun at each other. We're best buds, really. I'd introduce you to him one day, but once we're released from here, you and I will go back to being strangers. I mean, I know we're strangers even now. Oh, I'm sorry for assuming we were friends when we're not. I'll cherish this conversation forever, because I know you'll never want to talk to me again. Thank you for always being so kind to me.
Yeah, whatever, Shoma. Alright, another free time. I don't really find there to be that much about Shoma that's redeemable. Alright, ultimate question. Did we ever give the scented candle to Nozomi? It's time.
What? For me?
Damn.
I'll take good care of it.
It's not her fave.
Oh,
I hate it here.
This is nice.
This is nice.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day without catching the killer. I could feel our repeated failure eating away at me. I didn't know how much more of this I could take. We'll just have to search even harder tomorrow. Trying to psych myself up, I got into bed and closed my eyes. As I drifted off to sleep, my thoughts were full of the friends I'd lost, both in my first timeline and this one. I almost like Gaku more than Shoma at this point. And I dislike Darumi more than both of them.
Up and atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 49th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering
Lisa
the
hates
insufferable
Gaku.
to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. I didn't have any dreams last night, but I slept pretty well. Who could want to see me this early? Still half asleep, I shuffled over to the door and opened it to greet my visitor. Hello, Takumi. Sorry to call on you so early. Kako, what's up? You okay? It's about the last time the killer appeared. There's something I haven't told you. Huh? You mean the night Mocha was killed? Yeah. Oh, she's gonna tell us Ema wasn't with her. We said we were all in our rooms back then, but actually, I noticed something strange. So I went to check out.
It feels shameful.
So I went out to investigate it myself. You did? I got up for a drink of water during the night, and I heard Nozomi scream. I was worried, so I went to find her, and then I found Moko's body in the classroom. And, did you see the killer too? No, I'm sorry. But after I saw Moko, I wasn't thinking straight. I just screamed and ran away. I was gonna head back to the roof and tell the others, but then I heard some footsteps coming down the hallway. Thought it might be the killer, so I ran into the bathroom and hid in one of the stalls. I stayed there the whole rest of the night. But I don't understand. Why didn't you tell us sooner? My dear brother found out. He'd have overreacted and made me sleep in his room again. But I thought I should mention it now, just in case. I'm sorry it took so long. Okay, thanks for coming clean. I'm just glad you're okay. That must have been scary for you. No, I was fine. Really, I regret not fighting alongside the rest of you from the start. I want to get stronger and fight the invaders on my own terms. But first, we have to take the killer down. Let's both give it our all, Takumi. Absolutely, I know we'll get through it if we work together. Right. Kako gave me a determined smile and bounded away, looking a lot more motivated than before. I'll keep this a secret from Ema for now. It's not like anything actually happened to her. Alright, back to business as usual. We can't just sit around when the killer's still on the loose. Be low HP for Ema. Oop. From a gameplay perspective, absolutely. Yes, twice. Which 100 line would you main if this were a fighting game? Oh, that's a good question. Probably Carrara. Low HP and Unyielding Spirit? Yeah, I already bought that one. So, I think we could probably max out linguistics with Shoma right now. Carrara would be set play? Yeah, exactly. So she's probably the Peggy character. So we can really just give him anything that we already know he likes, right? Like the protein powder?
I'm gonna do it!
Kodaka, get on that Arxis. Nah, Arxis doesn't want to make fighting games anymore, remember? I know. Alright, babe. So, juicy tidbit. Kako heard Nozomi screaming and went to investigate, and then stayed the entire night in the girl's bathroom because she ran there to hide. Hey, Linguistics 5. Alright, we never need to grind stats again. Now we're all about bondage points.
Bondage?
Oh, I mean, bond points. Sorry, that's what Fail calls them, so I was influenced. No, Lisa. Well, actually,
I can't stop.
Technically, Grant screamed
Why
bondage.
are you touching my boob?
Technically. Ooh.
You're all stiff before, but now...
I have not heard her go 69 yet.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
Be out of camera while I floss.
Yeah, fair enough.
Should we?
We can't, because I spent the first half of the day finishing that one stat. Okay. Oh, we never gave the towel to Tsubasa.
Oh yeah.
That ARC stream, it's so weird that they know their audience and then made a stream with nothing for them. I mean, Under Night was there, but that's not even an Arc Sys fighting game. They just published it. Wait, wasn't Nen Impact also on the thing? Which is what, 18?
Wow! You have no idea how
It's a towel, girl. Chill.
I know, right? Grant, which 100 line would you main if this were a fighting game?
The third one.
No. Which character?
Oh, they asked me line.
You never know when
I
the
answered
invaders may
Kurara,
attack,
and everyone
so
agreed
rest
that
up
she
while
would
you
probably be a
still
set play
can.
character.
Well then, good night.
Guys, why can't I main the third line? 100 line.
I think Grant would be a Kyoshika main.
Probably.
With the Holy Jumanji sword.
I would be an Ema man.
Oh, an Ema main? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, and I hate air combos. You think you'd have those?
Well, he does fly, so probably. We keep looking and looking, but we still had no idea where the killer was hiding. Should we try to search outside again? I'm still curious about all those invaders being dead. No, we have to focus on the killer. The life sign total hasn't changed, so they must be in the school somewhere.
Lukaku heard the scream.
So she heard the scream, went to investigate, found Moko's body, was gonna go tell everybody on the roof, but she heard footsteps, so she ran into the girls' bathroom and hid there for the rest of the night. She didn't speak up because she didn't want Ema to know that she left the room, and then he overreacted.
Ew. I did see her face, so I...
It's a baby girl. Hi. Did you spray her with Febreze? I download the Ema Saray DLC. What if Saray were playable and was like a Neko arc? Oh yeah, that could happen. The little cat version in Melty Blood. You might not have seen her. It's like a cat version of one of the characters, and she's like this big. She's obnoxious to fight because she's so small. I would main MC Ato. Wow, Jordan.
I'd be an Ava main as long as she's not a projectile character.
Ava? Oh, she would definitely be a projectile character. Have you seen her attacks? If you want Brawler, you can go Takemaru. Or Moko. But you would never.
Oh,
Joe would main Moko. I tossed and turned in bed as I thought the matter over, but then suddenly got really sleepy. Before I knew it, I'd fallen deep into a deep, deep sleep. Ego would be super broken. Yeah, boss character, not playable. Oh, it's the lizard on a chair day.
Oh, Ato would be fun.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there. Like a lizard on a chair. You're stepped in blood so far. Returning.
Guys, we need like a lizard on a chair as a voice line. Get Pengy to do it.
I would main the sponsor. Oh, Kuroi. You're so troubled.
In honor of the occasion,
be
I've
a dog.
unlocked the courtyard. It's the perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
I probably am not. You need me? Oh.
I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you.
I want the gift.
I want the gift so fucking bad.
I'll give them to you in person. So come find me in the cafeteria.
Will we ever find out? I think probably on the golden route. We made it to day 50, huh? Technically, this is the halfway point, but it feels like we still
No one
have a
tell
long
us if
way
we
to
ever
go.
find out the gift. We're just hopeful.
Better go to the cafeteria. Maybe Subasa's device will say something different today. Oh no. When I reached the cafeteria, everyone else was there too, having breakfast.
Despite what the announcement said, the courtyard was already unlocked a long time ago. And where is the present he promised to give us?
Prediction, it's a power saw.
Are you saying there's no gift? No, everything is lies. Everything is lies. Any gift from a piece of scrap metal like that wouldn't be worth a second glance anyway.
All you kids though, I figure it's gotta be something pretty special for a big milestone like this.
Doubtless it would be something intended to boost our morale and bring us some measure of joy, so perhaps...
Salmon roe manju with custard! Or a new human guinea pig for my experiments.
Or a coupon for a 24-hour consequence-free murder spree! Are you two the only ones who'd want something like that?
If I could ask for anything, I wouldn't mind some human rights. Of course, I'd have to start resembling an actual human being first. By the way, his second Bond event fucking sucked. He was like, love walking my dog, love my dog. Oh, by the way, my dog pees on my face when I sleep and bites me when I touch it. But we're really good friends. And I'm just like, you know what? I just fucking hate this character.
Not even your dog likes you.
And like, he lives for the dog, which he forgot about conveniently in the prologue route, let me remind you. I'm sorry I even mentioned it. I should just be grateful that I'm allowed to breathe the same air as everyone else. Worst character. Yeah, so we got into a debate in chat about saying who the worst character is. Lisa argued that Gaku is worse than him, but I don't think so.
I think Shoma's worse.
Shoma might be Darby levels of bad. I decided to leave everyone to their conversation and took a seat at the edge of the group. How about you, Hiriko? If you could pick, what would you want as a present? Takemaru is the worst character.
That's a hot take.
I like Takemaru a lot during the prologue, and I feel like we haven't really had a route where he gets to shine again since then. Nothing in particular comes to mind. I prefer adding to my collection through my own efforts. Oh, what do you collect, Hiriko? It's a secret. It's cute things.
Hey!
What, is it that bad? And it's something that's against school rules, is it?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Darn it, not getting something we were supposed to get makes me feel like I've lost out. Can't we at least get a better breakfast than usual?
Woo! You can use the Rashinomatic for that.
I'm not talking about actual food, more like the vibe, you know?
I feel like they get too focused on the organic life count, you know, as the players that the sponsor was supposedly a whatever. Well, yeah, but that's only information that we learned because we played the other route. If we hadn't played that route, then we'd be like... All we know is the original sponsor is not Ato. And there are multiple of them somehow.
Oh, so a breakfast party. You're the type of party animal with an idealized image of Christmas, aren't you?
Kaku's only redeeming quality is that he's a Sanrio stan, but you know. Kaku's a little better than Shoma, just because he is not boring. Nutmeg? Why are you over there? Oh.
Who said anything about Christmas? And even if I was, what's wrong with that? If I grew up dirt poor and never got to enjoy any special events before.
We could walk her in. 12
Party people of the world should just stop dead, but parties like himself should live on forever. It's such a classy move for someone to die at the party during a blackout. Kahooey!
Don't joke about stuff like that. I'm still in shock about Moko's death.
But the fact that the killer hasn't killed us all at once means they enjoyed taking their time and making us... So when you think about it, this is actually the perfect time for a party. If talking me bad, why hot? Thank you twice.
Yeah, the chance to see the looks on our faces change from joy to abject terror would be real tempting, I assume. You're saying we should throw a party to bait the killer into attack again?
It's worth a try, I guess. If they don't show up, we can just treat it like a regular party and enjoy ourselves.
I suppose that would be alright. What do you think, Takumi? I don't mind it, but let's make sure we have a real plan in place.
Whoa! Throw it out the moment the killer shows up. Then she'll learn sneaking around and pick us off like a coward.
Then without further ado, let us party the day away.
You don't have to tell me twice. I'll go get everything ready.
One thing led to another, and before we knew it, we decided to throw a party that night to celebrate making it to day 50. We weren't going to do anything special, just eat whatever we could get the ration-o-matic to spit out. We busied ourselves with the decorating and preparations, and the time for the party sooner. Wow, this is unexpectedly nice.
The fruits of our combined labor, even the Holy Jumonji Sword approves.
Pretty nice. Don't be shy, everyone. Eat as much as you want.
Gaku directed the food preparation. I helped.
My dear sister, knaps are to die for. They are also chocolate kimchi, fish roe custard, and liver sashimi whipped cream.
Are you sure that they're not penalties for losing a bet? The menu makes it clear this is a party for unwashed masses, but I suppose I can lower myself once in a while. You do at least have caviar, yes?
This is nice.
Wine goes well with caviar. Unfortunately, this place isn't stocked with alcohol, so the wine bottle's for her.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Of course not. What if there were an attack? I thought you were supposed to be the monster around here.
Can we get the party started already? The food's gonna get cold.
Ew, Lisa, what? Has anyone seen the party poppers? I thought we made some earlier. Oh, sorry, we did make some using the Gift-O-Matic, but I forgot to take them out of the machine.
This is nice.
By way of apology, please put my useless body in a cannon and blow me up as dirty fireworks instead. There's no need for that. I'll go get them. You said you left them in the Gift-O-Matic, right? Huh? But Takumi... I'll be fine. Just stay here and have some fun, okay? Oh god. And then it was Shoma's fault that someone's about to die.
Oh god.
The Gift-O-Matic is in the rec room that's on the 3rd floor.
Fast travel, fast travel, fast travel, fast travel, fast travel.
Ain't no way.
This is nice.
Fast travel.
But let us stay.
You fast travel to the hallway?
Scared him.
I mean, it's not like we've ever been chased by a chainsaw. Hallway, right?
Like a lizard in a chair.
Like a lizard in a chair? Like on the 3rd floor, right? I'm pretty sure it'll be perfectly fine.
That's what I need to hear. Positivity. Thank you, Nano.
I'm gonna go slow just in case. Party poppers. Ah, here they are. Now that I've got these, I don't need to hang around here anymore. I should get back. Thankfully, nothing bad happened to me on the way out. The others must have started the party without me. I could hear their voices echoing down the hall as I approached the cafeteria.
I got more food to serve up. Somebody bring me the plates.
I think we've run out already. Do you want to use my useless body as a replacement?
I don't think that's gonna work. Plus, it's not exactly hygienic. The Holy Gemini Sword, my friend, I know she'll be gentle with me. I'm so glad you found someone just as degenerate as you. You do deserve each other. I'm telling you, I'm not degenerate.
I still can't believe you're getting drunk on non-alcoholic drink. Listen up the robe and go lie down or something.
Who's up? Who wants to do a blind taste thing? I threw it in a ton of mystery meat.
I don't recommend invader meat as an ingredient. It's all fat and sinew. You mean you've eaten it before?
Sister dearest, why do you look so excited by that idea?
Another voice in the background?
Yeah, I heard it too.
You know what it is? I think I left Kuroi's stream up from last night and it was playing in the background. I definitely did.
My bad. You should.
Setting off the party poppers would be redundant at this point. Takumi, you're back! We were starting to wonder if you were alright on your own. Nozomi, but I'm fine. Seems like all I had to do lately is make you worry. Not at all. In fact, I'm grateful. You're working so hard to keep this team together. Just don't do anything too reckless, okay? I don't want you jumping out of any more windows. I know that. I'll hold you to that. Nozomi looked so much like Karuo when she smiled that I had to turn away for a moment. I probably have the weirdest look on my face right now. I can't let her see me like this.
Nozomi, get away from the miscreant. This version might be contagious.
Oh, Kurara. Sorry, Takumi. I'd better go talk to her. Sure, take your time.
At least she has a crush on us because we saved her.
I grabbed a drink and sat down in the corner of the cafeteria. Didn't look like the killer was going to show up, but we still had to be careful. Just then, I felt someone beside me. May I sit with you? Huh? Kiriko? Disappointed that I'm not Nozomi. Quit kidding around. Go ahead and sit if you want. Thank you. I'll do just that. Hey, you helped take care of me while I was knocked out, right? I never got to thank you for that. It was nothing. I just wanted our leader to be back in action as soon as possible. Yeah, of course. Don't worry, I wasn't reading anything into it. I was concerned about you too, you know. I don't know what I would have done if you'd never woken up. Oh, I had no idea. Sorry to make you worry. How about I get you something as a combined thanks and apology gift? Is there anything you'd like? What? Oh, right. You said you prefer to get things you want yourself. Well then, how about I...
Oh, this is nice.
A soft vinyl figure. Huh?
I collect them. Ones of cats.
The cat book is
The cat book is her too.
Ideally, I'd like
Aww. Calico cat figure. What's that look for? Sorry, I was just trying to square you being a cat lover with the image I had of you. Just what is that supposed to mean? I mean it in a good way. You're kind of like a cat yourself. You act like a queen, I never know what you're thinking, and you don't let people get close to you unless it's on your terms.
But, on the other hand, you do have a softer side. And it can be pretty cute when you let it show.
Okay, flirting.
What?
Oh, I was talking about cats. Cats are cute that way, you know?
The Hiroko.
Is this the date Hiroko route? Yes, they certainly are.
Hey, what's with the sticking and wholesome atmosphere over here? You better not do like those to the doors, Mr. Hiroko Takumi.
Of course I wasn't.
Quiet, Normie. Get your good vibes out of here.
I wish that was voice.
Although it might be fun to see a role reversal with Mr. Hiroko getting dominated for a change.
Hey, you guys can join. We can't start without you.
Hurry, guys. We're gonna cut the cake.
We'll be right there. The party carried on late into the night, and for the first time in a while, the school was filled with laughter. We didn't succeed in drawing the killer out, but it had been worth doing for good memories alone. It could have been like
You're supposed to be a cake, right?
For our entire stay at the academy. As I lay in bed that night, I couldn't help thinking about what might have been if I'd done things differently. All right. Alrighty, pals. That is gonna be it for the 100-line segment for tonight. But I heard from a little birdie that we're probably playing tomorrow. Oh. Alright. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be all for tonight. But thanks for watching. Good progress in the route. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Fire Emblem and 100-line. Bye.